right, happy Tuesday, Libra-Scorpio cuspers. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general love energy reading. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible. Thank you so much for all the love and support you show here on my channel, through all of your likes, your subscriptions, your comments, your shares. They truly do mean so much, and I thank you for growing along with me here. For those of you that might be new, welcome. Very grateful you decided to check me out today or whenever you do come across this reading. Please make sure you read through the description box below. It's going to have everything you need to know in order to get the most out of my readings here on my channel. And definitely keep your eye on the community board, as that's where all the updates are on what you can expect from my channel moving forward, okay? We're going to go ahead and get into our gratitude moment, Libra Scorpio cusp. So, you okay? Oh, okay. Slow down. Sorry, I just fed my pupper's lunch and he's, oh, bless you. Are you all right? I'm sorry, y'all. He's like doing weird things. You okay? You okay? Come here. Come here. You all right? Good boy. Okay. All right. You scared me for a minute, man. That's why you gotta slow down when you eat. Okay, sorry about that, Libra Scorpio cusp. But we're gonna go ahead and get into our gratitude moment. That is gonna look like me doing 3 deep breaths. You are more than welcome to breathe along with me. If you've been hanging out here for a minute, you know the deal. Go ahead and get started on what feels right for you. But for those who might be interested in breathing along with me, we'll get into that in a minute. But you can also do any other intention, affirmation, gratitude work that feels right for you, or even just a moment of silence, okay? So for those who feel comfortable enough doing some deep breath work right now, let's go ahead and prepare for our first deep breath by breathing out all the air in our lungs and pulling our belly buttons into our spines, okay? So that we can take the biggest and most expansive deep breath possible for our first one, all right? Here we go. Let's take our first deep breath in. And breathe out. Let's take another deep breath in. And breathe out. Last deep breath in. And breathe out. All right, I hope you guys are grounded now in your energy. Let's go ahead and get started with our Romance Angel Oracle deck. Okay, this is a classic love deck. Let's get into these messages. Thank you so much, Divine, for clearing my energy and connecting me in with the Libra-Scorpio cusp collective. What important love messages does Libra-Scorpio need to know in the now moment? What important love messages do you have here for Scorpio? What do they need to most know in the now moment? What's important for Libra-Scorpio? Whoa. To know in the now moment. Thank you again, Divine, for clearing my energy. Thank you, Divine, for clearing my energy. Here we go. Important love messages for Libra-Scorpio. What does Libra-Scorpio cuspers need to know? What do we need to know when it comes to love? All right. Hi, baby. Okay. So we have You Deserve Love, first card to flip over here. You are lovable. Yes. Okay, give me 1 second, okay? We also have Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And then you have Worth Waiting For. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. All right, Grumpy Pants. All right, so if you see my puppers peek out, his little head here, okay? He's just on my lap. But we have you deserve love, okay? And most importantly, Libra Scorpio, bless you, baby. Most importantly, Libra Scorpio, keeping that energy of brightness, I guess, when it comes to your perspective on love. Staying optimistic about your love life is another card that comes to mind. But know that there is a love out there for you. There's definitely somebody, multiple bodies actually, probably, that will vibe with you the way that you deserve to be vibed with, okay? It might take a little bit of a retreat or some alone time to figure this out, okay? It's time to disconnect from the world. So whether that is taking a break from the internet or social media or getting on a trip somewhere, right? Expanding your horizons a little bit might actually bring in this confidence, I almost feel, right? That not being able to find too many people who you vibe with or who you kind of can be yourself with up to this point has kind of dampened that confidence a little bit, all right? So we do have, again, worth waiting for. So there is divine timing at work in your love life, which truly just means you have to exercise that patience muscle, right? For the type of love that you deserve, Libra Scorpio. It's going to take a little bit of time because more than likely there are some free will choices that are being made with your destined partner and or things that are beyond your and your angel's control, okay? So, and that would be that free will factor. But all in all, it's just going to take some time. Okay, and I know that that's not what we want to hear in love readings. I totally understand, but that's just what it is for the type of love you deserve, right? Which, I mean, you can kind of take a lot of confidence out of, right? That the divine actually wants to put you with someone or connect you with people who are going to be worthy of your time and of your love and of your energy, as opposed to people who might misuse it or not appreciate it or not value you, right? So it's almost like it's worth the sacrifice to maybe remain single for a little while, stay off the scene a bit until, you know, that energy kind of comes back within you, or at least until this confidence starts spiking. And then you have this honeymoon energy at the bottom of the deck, right? Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So whether you're on holiday now, right? Maybe you have your summers off. And just enjoy the present moment. Just be in the moment as much as possible, Libra Scorpio, because I think the more that you indulge in the moment, the less you kind of put the energy or a time frame on this kind of love to come in, the less you're thinking about how long it's taking for it to come in, right? The more that you, again, remember that you are worthy of love, even if you don't have that desired partner in your life right now, you can almost kind of walk as if, and that might be important, right? To be in that energy as if you do have that love that you're looking for and seeking, right? That's another way to attract it to you. I'm also getting this energy, though, that whoever this destined person is for you, Libra Scorpio, might be a lot closer than you think. This thing, like, yeah, this might worth waiting for. This, whatever the divine is trying to orchestrate in your love life might be coming together a lot sooner than you actually think here, okay? Alrighty, bud. I gotta shuffle some cards. Is that okay? Okay, thank you. All right, let's get a little deeper here with the Bianco Nero deck. Thank you so much, Divine. Oh, thank you for the kisses. You're so sweet. All right, thank you so much, Divine, for clearing my energy again. Connecting me in with the Libra Scorpio cusp collective. Please clarify what Libra Scorpio needs to know about you deserve love, retreat, and worth waiting for. What does Libra Scorpio cuspers need to know about you deserve love, retreat, and worth waiting for? Thank you so much, Divine. What do Libra Scorpio cuspers need to know about you deserve love, retreat, and worth waiting for? All right, here we go, Libra Scorpio. Oh, all right. That did not go as smooth as I would have hoped. Okay. All right, let's get into this. Show me what Libra Scorpio needs to know about you deserve love, Okay, we have the Five of Cups, right? So you might be a little bit down in the dumps, still focused on what didn't work in the past here, Libra Scorpio. And again, that is totally human, natural, no judgment here. Take as much time as you truly need to really feel in alignment again. Oh, there he goes. All right, bye, bud. Take that time to really grieve whatever it is you need to grieve. That maybe, again, it's like relationships in the past that maybe didn't make you feel lovable, okay? Whoa, okay. And maybe beyond a relationship, this could have been a marriage that you were a part of, okay? That didn't work out the way that you wanted it to, that maybe ended on bad terms and or ended with a lot of disappointment on both ends, is what I'm getting. And it made you feel like a failure a little bit, which again, I am not a fan of that word because pretty much everything is just a lesson. But it did. It feels like it definitely knocked that confidence that you had. Like, I thought that this was a Four of Wands, or I thought this was a union or a connection that I was going to be a part of for a really long time. I thought this was my person, and it ended in this Five of Cups energy, disappointment, okay? But just because it didn't work out with someone doesn't mean that it won't happen with someone else, okay, Libra Scorpio? So again, keep your energy open to that. What else does Libra Scorpio need to know about you deserve love? Yeah, the Fool. This is what I'm talking about. You're definitely going to have a new beginning. Definitely. And like I said, I feel like that new beginning is a lot closer than you think. But because you've maybe waited so long, or because it's been maybe such a long time since this last connection or this last relationship, it feels like almost like an eternity, right? But this new beginning is definitely coming towards you. This is Aries energy, okay? Really focusing on the I am, really finding your footing and your grounding. Again, and some of you, there's a need to kind of get into this certain level of confidence about yourself where risk doesn't scare you when it comes to love. It's like, okay, I might get hurt. I may not, right? I may end up where I want to be, but I'm willing to try. I'm willing to put myself out there to do it, to experience it, to figure it out, to go through it. Some of you maybe have been a little in a shell a little bit with this Five of Cups, like just really kind of licking your wounds, which again, totally normal, natural, and human. Continue to do so for as long as you truly need, but don't overdo it, right? Remember that there's so much more life to be lived here, Libra Scorpio. So much more life to be lived. And this is not the end all be all for you. That feels important to say. You also have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So that's an awareness that you're going to be stepping into. The more that those wounds heal, the more that you, again, maybe embrace nature a little bit. With springtime, if you're in the Western Hemisphere, right? Things are blooming, the sun's out. That might bring you some energy to kind of dust off that Five of Cups energy just a bit, okay? But again, you know when that timing is right for you. Just trust yourself, okay? But you'll be coming into that clear view of, okay, that was just one part of my life, one storm, one thing that didn't work out. It doesn't mean that every relationship I have from here on out isn't going to work out. And it doesn't mean that if marriage is something that you truly desire, Libra Scorpio, that it's not meant for you just because a particular marriage or union didn't go as planned, okay? All right, we have retreat here. Thank you so much, Divine. Please show me what Libra Scorpio needs to know, about retreat. A lot of energy coming out for you here, Libra Scorpio. So you have Two of Pentacles. Time to disconnect from the world. Some of you might have been juggling a lot of work or putting a lot of your energy into work to maybe cope with this Five of Cups energy. And it's time to give yourself a break. Yeah, it's time to put the pentacles down for a little while, focus on something else, do something that pulls you into a more receptive vibration as opposed to action-oriented vibration. So really just finding that balance between your masculine and your feminine energy, okay? Retreating is a feminine energy, okay? Or has feminine qualities to it. Okay, you also have the King of Wands, exactly. And this is, again, another card about truly kind of getting that vibrancy back. What else does Libra Scorpio need to know about disconnecting from the world, Divine? Judgment, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So for some of you, it's this energy of, like I said, being very action-oriented, King of Wands. You got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Being very action-oriented, being very focused on doing work. As, again, a means to cope with what you're feeling emotionally. Okay? But with this retreat, the divine is calling judgment on that. There's your energy there with Scorpio, right? The divine's saying, okay, enough is enough. All right, you don't want to burn yourself out here, or you might have already done that. And there's a need to really replenish your own well, fill your cup back up again. Okay, like I said, put the phone down, cut the email off for a little while. Just take some time to really sit with self in order to just reconnect with where you are in the moment. Because when you, and I say this as someone who does this, okay? But when you focus all of your energy on work to try to cope with emotions, it doesn't make the emotions go away, right? And you can quickly lose touch with the present moment and the reality of the present moment because you're so focused on not feeling things. So there's that need to just feel it, okay? Like I said, if you have to sit in that Five of Cups for a little while, retreat and do so, right? Until you feel clear, until you feel that storm or the overwhelming waves of emotion have kind of subsided a little bit, and then you can kind of come back out or kind of get back to this work energy. But take some time off. Whether, I think it needs to be more than a week, okay? I'm thinking like a month or so, a month or more, if possible, if you can manage that. And if not, there needs to be like some scheduled retreat time where it's like at this hour, I cut the phone off, I close the computer, I put on do not disturb, and, you know, I'm away from it all for a little while, okay? But that's the judgment call here. There's a need to kind of bring that King of Wands energy into balance, right? And then again, you have that Page of Wands. So it's falling back in a high level of optimism with the environment around you, with where you are. So, and again, that's that burnout where you push yourself so hard to focus on work to avoid feeling what you feel that you lose the enthusiasm for life, where work becomes burdensome and not something you enjoy anymore. And so when that starts to happen, that's a sign that you're burning yourself out, okay? And that you need to retreat. And a lot of you, in order to even recognize the love around you, connect with the love around you, or the love that's coming towards you, you're gonna have to be in this more balanced state of being and not on overdrive or hyperdrive, okay? All right. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Chariot and the Emperor, right? Career advancement and then the World, all right? Needing to bring that cycle of being overly driven to push yourself and push yourself and push yourself and push yourself for the sake of career, right? But really what you're running from is what you feel, right? Putting an end to that cycle. So, thank you so much, Divine. What does, or do, however you say it, Lord forgive me, my English, what do Libra Scorpios need to know about worth waiting for? King of Pentacles. Okay, divine timing is at work in your love life. So if this is an energy, King of Pentacles, this could be connected to the person. We'll look at that a little bit later on in the reading. But if this is what your career goal is to be as stable and as grounded as a King of Pentacles, right? To not have to worry about your finances, right? To have some sort of financial freedom, to be generous to others. That's coming, okay? And again, no amount of pressure you put on yourself, no amount of working yourself to the bone is going to get you there any sooner. That's what you got to know. Okay? Others of you, this King of Pentacles could definitely be an earth sign that you're connecting with. Do not get too caught up in gender here. Okay? Feminine energies have to learn the King of Pentacles vibration as well, just the same as masculine energy. So don't get too caught up in there. But what else? Let's see. Definitely somebody very stable coming towards you. All right, I guess I'll take all of these. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah, you have the Three of Cups. You have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. Somebody's definitely going through some karma. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords after that, someone's definitely experiencing some karma that's going to leave them a little beaten and battered and bruised up a bit. A little exhausted, a little tired. Yeah. And it could be this King of Pentacles. They might be seeing the truth of maybe a few people around them. They might be seeing the truth of a friend group, or and I hate to bring it up, but it could have been like a third party situation. Okay. Where it actually feels like a third party situation where the King of Pentacles maybe thought they were in control, but they were actually the ones that didn't see the situation clearly. They were the ones that were maybe living a little bit off of some sort of fantasy and or just not seeing the situation for what it was, not seeing the deception here, which again, once they come into the truth of that deception, Ace of Swords, it becomes balanced. Karma then balances out. Okay? So yeah, this could be someone, this King of Pentacles could be experiencing a lot of awareness in their consciousness, or an awakening in their consciousness around their environment and who they surround themselves with, or who they've connected to them, who they have connected with romantically. Knight of Cups, Three of Cups. These Three of Cups could be past lovers, right, of theirs, and finally seeing the truth of those connections, that there was a lot of deception, a lot of mind games, a lot of deception, a lot of things that kept them blinded to who they truly were. So this could even be like where this King of Pentacles might not even realize that they are a King of Pentacles. Do you know what I mean? But again, Nine of Wands, it's going to take a lot of strength. They're learning how to endure spiritually, okay? With this Nine of Wands, but that's all their karmic lesson. Six of Pentacles. Learning that what you put out is what you receive, okay? And that's what you're actually waiting for, right? And I don't think you're sitting there tapping your foot like, you know, come on and come on. But this is what's happening in your person's life. And they have to come through that. They have to get through that cycle. They then have to do their own healing in order for you two to come together. Okay, Libra, Scorpio? All right, let's go ahead and look into what you need to focus on in love. Thank you so much, Divine. Please show me the love energies that Libra, Scorpio, cuspers need to focus on when it comes to love. What do Libra, Scorpio, cuspers need to focus on when it comes to love? Thank you so much, Divine. Okay. Oh, hi, Anita. If you are still here, you can send your questions or request a personal reading with me via the email in my description box. Okay, love? But thank you so much, Divine. Show me what love energies Libra, Scorpio, cuspers need to focus on. What love energies do Libra, Scorpio, cuspers need to focus on when it comes to this spread? What love energies? Thank you. Okay, you have integrity. Huge here. Okay, you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. That's exactly what I think you have learned, Libra, Scorpio, and this is what your person might be learning as well. Okay, learning how to remain in integrity, learning how to approach love with integrity. So again, all of this kind of chaos that they might be going through is teaching them how to be integritous in love. That a word, integritous? Whatever. If it's not, it's a word now. Okay. We have unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. This has been coming out a lot in the love readings. And I think that it's kind of like a collective vibe as well, that same where with integrity here, right? What you manifest with your every action is what comes to you, but it's not always to you. It also spreads from you. So your action has a ripple effect on those close to you, and then that ripples over to these people who are they are connected to, right? We're all connected on an energy grid. It's that one consciousness, right? And then we also have purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consistently demonstrate love. So it's like through all of that, through everything you've been through everything your person is going through, okay? It all is happening for a reason and a season and a purpose, right? You went through this marriage or this disappointment in this union for a purpose, in the same way that this person that is worth waiting for, according to the divine, is going through what they're going through for a purpose, right? So then once you learn or have those lessons in your bag, kind of in your knapsack here, right, with the Fool energy, once you're carrying that wisdom with you, you then have that unity of consciousness between one another. So this is why it's not happening as fast, Libra Scorpio. It's because if it were to happen now, there would be a mismatch, I feel, right? So this person has to learn their lessons. You're learning your lessons in order to get to unity. So let's go ahead and see who is this King of Pentacles / person worth waiting for Libra Scorpio divine. Hold on. Let's go ahead and shuffle this up a little bit. Oh, whoa. Okay. Who is this King of Pentacles, a person worth waiting for Libra Scorpio divine? Thank you. Who is this King of Pentacles or person worth waiting for? You got Leo. I think that was Cancer that fell. Hold on. Yeah, Cancer. Can we have one more for who this King of Pentacles and or person worth waiting for Libra Scorpio is? And Scorpio. All right, so someone who might have a lot of Scorpio in their chart, okay, or some Cancer, a lot of water energy with a little hint of fire, Leo, okay? Yeah, I feel like that's going to be really good. It's going to be really good. But with that transformative energy through Scorpio, I feel like that's, again, maybe something you share here as far as your natal chart between you and this person. You both might have Scorpio placements or connections to the 8th house when it comes to love, that you transform or you learn a lot of lessons through your relationship. So whether, I won't get too much into detail there, but that might be important, okay? But alrighty, Libra Scorpio, this has been your love energy reading. I hope you found it helpful and insightful and maybe filled with some confirmation for what you might be dealing with in the now moment or what's to come in the future. Definitely let me know if anything resonated with you in the comment section below. I love to read your comments and connect with you guys there. And as always, I will have these oracles posted on my Instagram page at Cusp of Roses. Go ahead and follow me over there so you can check out the posts that I've already made from the other readings. Save this post when it does get posted so you can read it later, tap into the energy as much as you need to, all right? But I will see you, Libra Scorpio, in our next reading. Namaste.